Alright, so I'm finally back after a long break. I did record this once before and, ooh man, my microphone was not on. But, moving on from sort of where we left off last time, which is this battle. Now, before we begin the battle, I have made a conscious decision to speed up all of the battles. So, I'll be doing post-commentary for all of the battles now on. I have not made the conscious decision to not speed up the campaign map because I feel that is what most people will be interested in, is seeing what happens, what happens on the campaign map, what I do as a player, and sort of how I go around, and it'll also give me that time slot to explain my strategies. I'll also still explain my strategies on the battle map, but it's mostly going to be a sped up battle, if not the entire thing is a sped up battle. That way we don't have like a video where I have 5 minutes of campaign map and then 15-20 minutes of battle. No one wants to watch that, it's boring. So welcome to the battle. It is sped up in the Sony New Vegas, so the whole battle is going to be sped up. I'm going to be talking about this battle. So what you can currently see on the screen, and at least what I'm seeing on my screen, is you're watching me sort of set up my army to kind of keep all of their troops in that one little position there that I'm setting up for. It is a very effective tactic that the AI does not seem to know how to get around for some reason. But it is one of those fantastic tactics that I like to use, and I guess it's really just abusing the stupidity of the AI. In this battle, just in retrospect from my own memory and from what I've sort of rewatched, I really wish I could go back in and change a few things. For instance, the archers, I really should have reserved most of their arrows, which I don't. You'll see later on in this in the battle that I kind of waste them, and they don't. Same thing with the V-lights. I don't really use them to their maximum effectiveness, because I have had battles where archers, when they're able to get behind the enemies, they're able to rack up somewhere between 300 to 500 kills each, and the enemy had a significant amount of they had a larger amount of troops than I did. The other thing is I should have micromanaged my troops better. You'll see later that I use my general's abilities. I wish I could go back and sort of use them more efficiently, because you'll watch me as I throw out battle cries everywhere, and they don't do anything because you're supposed to use them right when the unit breaks. Like, you can see that white flag. When they start going into the white flag stage, that's where you want to use them. And unfortunately, that's not where I used it. The second part is, I wish I had better control of the camera. You know, because personally, I like to watch it going in, but if I did it like this is how I play the game normally, and I know for commentary purpose and for viewer purpose, it's really inefficient, especially those who have the motion sickness kind of thing from this. It can be very difficult to watch. So, yeah, I wish I could change the way I dealt with the camera, because it's really just sort of out there. I also think I should probably stop clicking so many units, because they're not doing anything. And the whole close-up thing is kind of pointless, considering every battle is going to be sped up. But yeah, I just love watching the close-ups whenever I can. And I know some of you viewers will also enjoy watching close-ups, but this video would have been like an hour and 5 minutes, an hour 10 minutes long, if it wasn't if I didn't speed up the battle. And it's really annoying that it's this long. Now here I kind of waste a lot of arrows, actually. I mean, it's still to good effect, it's just it wastes a lot of arrows, because you're not getting the maximum amount of kills you could possibly get with them. And it's because there aren't enough units for the arrows to actually hit to be very effective. Whereas you can see on the screen there's this giant big blob that originated from the initial engagement. That's where I should have been focusing my targets. But I kept focusing on the cavalry, which you could say is not bad considering most of my army is made out of Histati, and it would reduce the casualties I take from it. But the problem is, I had spearmen, so I had really nothing to fear from them. I mean, sure, Vigiles and Rorari are pretty shitty spearmen. They'll still do fairly decent against light cav, medium cav. Not terrible. But I definitely wish I had conserved more archer ammo, as you'll see me regret sooner or later in this video. They're just gonna run out and I have to charge them in. I also regret doing what I did with the Rorari and Vigiles just now. You saw me go into... I pulled one unit to the side and put square formation, while I kept 3 in the front of the archers in square formation. That was a big mistake on my part. I should have kept 1 up front as a shielding screen and then moved the 3 to the side, because I know the Etruscan League still has troops and they're going to attack from the side. You'll see right now, they're already attacking from the side. I noticed this. I really wish I had pulled more to the side, because that would have, you know, lessened their impact. Granted, it really didn't matter. It's just, if this was an online battle and, you know, this is what the opponent did, it may have mattered. And I guess that's just how I like to play. Call it cautious, call it boring. Maybe that's why it's boring to me, is I play very cautiously. It's all very mechanical, perhaps, thought out in a way. I also wish I used my Inspire a little more strategically, and my second wind option, I think that's what it's called in Shogun 2. I don't know if it's called second wind in this. You see me charging my archers because I ran out of arrows. That was probably really stupid. Like I said earlier, I should have really conserved arrows. Could have gotten a lot more kills out of that. The V-Lights also ran out long ago, but I really should have used them more effectively. The cavalry I should have used more effectively, because oh man, I don't know, it's just filled with mistakes. I tried to pull back that unit to try and get him into a better position. I just like kind of gave up. Also, I keep pulling out my Histati, which probably is really bad because they might actually take a lot more damage from pulling out than just staying in the fight. But I still felt I should have pulled them out because they were just really low. Here's where you're just gonna see me sort of like try and select targets. It's really hard to do that because I don't know, I just wasn't adept at it, so it's probably it. The Histati charge in the back you just saw was really stupid. I should have just hammered anviled with the cavalry because that does a lot more damage. But yeah, overall I probably could have saved a few men had I just done a better job. Also, I wish I could have probably done a better job in organizing my troops. What I mean by that is, I wish I could have done it in a more evened out fight. So you'll see in the big blob, there's this giant blob and of the Etruscan League and Roman units, and they're fighting each other. The problem is one side of my line is actually bigger than the other side, which does cause a lot of problems because it means one side is actually weaker than the other side. It lacks troops. But even on the big side, I realized the rear on that thing has a lot of troops. Now, this is, of course, where the battle's ending, so... But still, in retrospect, I regret a lot of things. I wish I could have redone a lot of things. That was the battle. That was a very boring battle, I gotta say. It's kind of boring. Wasn't any great excitement. Granted, I lost the Roman auxiliary unit, which is not good. But it wiped out 2 whole armies and left a 3rd alive. But it only has 1 unit, which isn't much. And it won't recover, and mine will, so... It still went pretty well. Archers did pretty well. Oh. So, yep. It wasn't too bad. Now, this would be an almost perfect time to attack them, but Carthage is a problem. it's a cultural problem kind of thing. I would attack if we were at war with Carthage, but I'm not so certain what to do. What's this? Okay.
At your service.
Can I at least kill you?
I will give them
Can we? Yeah, oh wow, that worked. That doesn't happen too often, but that's good.
At your command.
Let's attack. Oh man, I misclicked on that one. Oh well. So this army needs upgrading and this guy needs upgrading. I do like going down the authority trait tree, even though it's not the best choice for some of these generals. It's simply the fact I need the morale damage that it can provide. What is this? Oh right, Syracuse. We're at war with Syracuse.
I shall bring you there.
Enemy wounded. That's good. Whoa, camera skipped right there. My mistake. I don't like this. Trait gained. Oh man. Oh, a bunch of villages got finished, so that's good.
Ready for orders.
This did lose one of its units, which was a auxiliary spearman. Ah, yes, I must have made an extra archer then. Alright.
Ready for battle.
That's how that works. I don't really like the making early legionnaires, because you can't upgrade them to legionnaires, so. Yep, kind of a bad choice to make them. I mean, they're still good. Like, they could be replacements for Principes, but I just don't like them. Wait a minute. We should be on fairly good terms here.
We have need of talk.
Or trade right. Yeah. Bruisi does not like us because we attacked the Veneti. These people like us, so that's good. Oh man. Alright, that ends turn. And we'll see what happens. Carthage really does seem to be gathering around Carolus. A lot of troops. Athens is growing, though. I am not too concerned about them. They don't usually attack me. They seem to want Naples, the Etruscan League. And I gotta say, I did, and I probably said this in my previous video, but I did do a little bit of Etruscan League campaign. And I gotta say, they're pretty powerful. They're really powerful units still. Like, they can, once you are able to make the Italian swordsmen, oh man, they wreck face. It's amazing.
What do you wish of me?
Poison? Opportune failed. They convince a member of the targets to join them before they make their escape. Your agent was not, but the effort was not entirely wasted.
Commander.
Okay. Kinda confused there. We should probably move to defend that. If they attack and I don't take too much damage, then I'll go on the offensive and take this. But it does concern me, Carolus, still. How would I take that? And I'm not in a position to really wage war with them either. We could attack Syracuse, but they have a sizable force here. A sizable force indeed.
How may I serve you?
We could cause rebels, but that
What
really
do you wish of
doesn't
me?
do much. I want to poison this one so badly, because it's their main force. I don't have confidence with this army. I can't have confidence with it. It's not an army I feel confident in using to attack them right now, because even if we have range, they have a unit advantage in numbers, and that counts for quite a lot in Radious Total War, if I remember. Well, the Radius mod for it anyways. What is this? Ooh, it's pretty good. I think it's better than the one currently I have. The one I currently have, sorry. Mine is Slave Trader. Oh man, sorry. I'm just yawning a lot. Man, these aren't really... They don't really feel that great. Yeah, we'll trade for this. The Aged Retainer. And that'll end this turn. I have to wonder, what the heck is Carthage doing there? Like, the AI. It just loves to amass troops there. Ooh, and I think this is a good time to talk about it. So the reason I haven't really been recording and all that was Dark Souls 2! Yeah, I got it over the Steam, in Steam, and it's amazing! I've played like 60 watt hours of that. I've restarted, of course, 3 times. One of those times was actually because I became a sinner and I didn't want to die a ton of times. So I just said, screw it, I'll restart the whole game. So I'm currently on like my 3rd playthrough, at least of the first half of the game, because I already beat all 4 bosses, great bosses, but I did not beat the king because I kept getting invaded by the Blue Sentinels. Annoying pricks. But I'm not one to talk because I kind of want to join them. The Brotherhood of Blood is probably the last covenant I will join, because I've decided that it's not really fun to play the game where every second of every moment, if I'm not resting at a bonfire, I'm going to get invaded by some blue bastard. He's going to shoot his like bubbles of magic at my face, and it's gonna be annoying. Should I send it south? Nah. But should I send it north? Massilia does not like me. Although I do like them as a faction. I don't know. I like the Greek factions a lot. They just seem like cool factions. But I guess that's just my bias against history and all that. I do like the fact the barbarians are on good terms, but I am still weary of them. Should I? Yeah, you know what? Oh, there's an agent. How did I miss this? That is amazing. Assassination failed.
I will not fail your
Jesus, how? What? How?
Ready for battle.
I don't understand this. I guess there really isn't... I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. It's just, it's difficult doing commentary and playing the game at the same time. So, like, I kind of lose track. I'm going to try and end turns as soon as I can, so that we don't get stuck on them for, like, an entire episode where we have nothing to do on them. So, I'll try and do it as quickly as I can. Goodness, I am yawning so much. Sorry, it's just Total War Rome 2 does not... You know what, I'll talk about it in a different video, because it's too disappointing to think of. What is this? The diplomat thing that I don't care about. Yeah, I don't really use diplomats at all. Oh, what? This is good. Gravitas. I would have loved to have that on another character. Well, on my faction leader, that would have been amazing. But it seems we are gaining quite the power. I honestly want the Civil War to happen quickly too, but I don't I don't know how to get it to happen, which is very disappointing because I really want it to. Wait, what legacies can I even reinstate? Okay, the first fleet, don't really care because fleets are useless. Where's this trait gained? An authority trait, +2 Latin influence. Floozy. Wait, is this faction rises? Sardis. Oh, right, it's one of those Greek factions that usually gets destroyed. Yeah, this agent really can't do anything. I'm not gonna lie. It's just
Was there ever?
there's really not much to do against them. They're just camping. I guess I'm the same. I'm just camping, but I don't know. This game, this is the problem I have with when I play Rome is just the game stagnates for like 20 or 30 or 50 turns and it's kind of really boring. I love Rome in the sense that the Roman faction in the game. I love it because the units are so powerful. They feel powerful.
Athena gives wisdom, and Ares gives strength.
But I hate it because to get the power units, you have to go super late game, and with Rome it just becomes a waiting game, and it's so boring for like the next 60, 50, 70 turns, something like that. I didn't even go in order. It's 50, 60, 70. My goodness. I'm going mad. Come on, kill this woman.
I have not failed you.
What the heck? Wait, there's no point because that'll auto repair. And I don't really care. Let me look at this. I'm just gaining money at this point. I don't even know what to do.
How can I be of assistance?
Oh, he's building troops. Alright, if we can weaken this army enough, then I can go on the offensive. Or maybe if we do this, because they probably can't reach us in one turn, so we'll do a fortification. This should give us enough time for enough time to defend Syracuse, their original capital, from them, and it'll allow me sort of a fortified position if we're out in the field and they fight us. Oh man, I'm drawing so many blanks. Okay, so there's the Etruscan army, which is going north.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help with this small matter?
Our spirits have noticed that I don't give a crap for you. Oh man. The AI does some ridiculous requests at times, like, why the heck would I give you 4,000 gold so you can attack the Etruscan League with an almost non-existent army? That's just stupid.
My skills.
Damn it.
How
Get rid of that person already.
skills
I have like a high-level spy there who's capable of killing it, and yet it doesn't. It doesn't. Kind of weird. That army is probably gonna land in the north. It is their... No, it's not. I take that. It's not. I was gonna say it's like their last remaining army, but it's not. So sad. I don't think I need this legion, to be honest. They don't pose much of a threat to me. Unreliable and devious.
I look forward to...
I mean, I trust the AI can do some form of something. Like, won't just outright attack me all of a sudden. Watch as I say that, and then some AI just attacks me out of nowhere. It always happens in this game. I don't really understand it. Athens really seems to be on a roll here. The whatever their face is called, is getting killed. See, that's why you don't accept ridiculous requests. But I wish CA would actually fix that with this. You know, where the AI would stop asking stupid things. Like, why would anyone do that? That's just stupid. Oh, wow. Knock knock. What is this? Lucius Liebel. And then someone oh my goodness, it keeps moving land. I'm so upset. Wait, exactly what just happened? Okay, so that's a statesman returning home. Let's go and upgrade that. Boiling oil. That can help during the siege battles. What the hell was that? I'm sorry, guys. It's just I heard some background noise. It was ridiculous. Darn it, Carthage! Oh, I just realized they took Lilibeum. I was like, why is there a Carthaginian fleet? Alright, we're going to sabotage this by committing arson. We'll commit arson on that building, so it should get... Wait, does arson not hurt the building? What is this? Sagaratia. Okay. Tribal confederations. What else? I guess that's it. So, Carthage is taking Lilibeum back.
The people of Carthage place great value on freely given gifts of gold.
Okay, here's the problem. I want to take this trade agreement because it's good, but I really want the two island provinces that they hold. The one that's careless and the one on, well, the one that's this thing. So I want this and I want this. But what? What the? What? 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 Okay, this is new. This is either the game screwing with me or this is really happening. So Syracuse has taken Carthage. Yes, it has. It's taken Carthago. Oh my god. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, we're gonna declare war on Carthage at this point. I don't give two dangs for Syracuse at this point because it's not important. We can just do Carthage. The problem is going to be the sea, but we can take Lilibeum from them, which is good for us. And it'll get things started initially. Now, they will hate us, and just as much as the Syracusans, or I think that, yeah, well, you get the point. The faction of the Syracuse, they will still hate us, so we will have a very long war on the bottom. But we will gain what we want. And in the meantime, this still falls back to finally crushing the Etruscan... What? Why would I want to do this? No! My people love wealth too. But, yeah, so my northern borders are pretty much secured. I'm not very terrified by Militia or Massilia or however you... Yeah, Massilia. I'm not very terrified by them. We could probably crush them in a single war. Like, I mean, a single turn or two. You know, 1 or 2 turns, they'll probably be gone. The Etruscan League is the problem, and see, I wanted trade agreement with Carthage, and then defensive alliance, and then go to a non-aggression pact, then a defensive alliance, and then possibly a military alliance with Carthage. That would have been amazing. But the fact is, they lost Carthago. That was their saving grace, and I need these two. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so the way this is going to work is we're going to first destroy this Syracuse army. So we're going to attack. Trespassing against Carthage. I don't care. I'll go defensive balance stuff. Kill everybody. Attack Carthage. Declare war. Everybody dies. Yeah! Okay, so this was an opportune time. Granted, I may eat these words later. So let's sack. And then we'll go back in, and then we'll loot the settlement. So now we have gained... an extra 6,000 for really no reason, actually. We don't even need it. That's the sad part. We don't even need it. I think that's the, yeah, that's the remove.
My skills are
Right? Is that the remove? Oh god. Okay, so that's repair. Yeah, that's to remove it.
How
Okay.
can I be of assistance?
So everything's going well. Relentless attacker and tenacious defender. Those are good trait. I mean, good. Whatever you call it. Skill sets. Holy goodness, Syracuse really did expand. My goodness. They probably hate our guts. Yep. So, it seems everyone in the world hates us but 2 barbarian factions, so. Not good, but not too bad. Oh, right, that reminds me. We need to do building something. So, Napolis can build the workshop. Yeah, the workshop. Yeah, workshop. That works, and then oh man, this is gonna be a tough one to take down. Carolus is almost wide open, but that's their last remaining settlement, I believe. Because that's Libya, that's just Syracuse, that's Nova Carthago. So Carthage only has this last settlement. That's why they were gathered. Okay. What I'm hoping is they turn their direction and take back Carthago, because by the looks of it, it's not that defended. It's fairly easy to take back. So, oh right, we control. I forgot. If you control entire province, you can do edicts. Totally forgot about that. What is this? What is this? +1 Imperium, plus 15% research points production, culture, but it decreases growth, which I don't think I really care for it right now. I don't know. Bread and Games is pretty good. It's usually really good. Yeah, we'll go Bread and Games like we usually will. Is Bread and Games. I don't really like the other edicts too much. The culture one is still good. It's just I don't really want to focus on it, cause yeah, I just don't. Plus, it's always good for your towns to. What the?
And to nothingness you will return.
I will never understand why that is even a choice of Sparta to declare war on me. I don't even understand. Like, why can't they do it with Knossos, I think is what that island off the coast is called. Like, what the heck? Why do they always declare war on me? It doesn't make sense. I mean, sure, I declare war on a few other people, but they're not even related to each other, I don't think. Rebellion. Syracuse. Not anymore. There's another farm. Edict issued. What is it? Sabotage attempt. You needed to do that. Outraged populace. Think we're gonna have to attack with. Yeah, we're gonna have to take Carolus first, but oh shoot, there really is a rebellion here. All right, we'll just do this right now. We'll just military sabotage it, whatever. Wow. Man, I don't know what it is this game, but my spies are just crapping on themselves. So that's 1 Vigile. 4422. It's actually a pretty sizable force. But I am still very weary of this. They can attack at any moment. And the world freaking hates me. Oh, man. This is what sucks about playing Rome as well. It's just, the world hates your guts. It's kind of weird. That, to that. That should give me a full stacked army. And I think we're going to reinstate a legacy under House Julia, Legio 3. And we're going to create some units, so.
Fight for Rome.
I overmade something. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to wait around, what? Oh, goodness. 5 turns, roughly 5 turns, and then we're going to storm Alalia with all our forces, and then we're going to rush south to take Carolus with my faction leader leading the charge, of course. And then hopefully we can broker a peace with the other factions. But once this is done, I'll pretty much be set, yeah. I'll just have to look on to Sparta and see if they do anything stupid. Oh man, I am feeling tired today. I don't know what it is, but what? 6K?
Do not wish to become the slaves of envy.
Well, I will not give you gold, not even a little gold. Your people can become a slave of envy. I don't care. Jeez, that was odd. Non-aggression pack, yeah, for 6,000. I mean, sure, it's not a big deal. I make it in like a single turn. I make more, of course, in a single turn, but come on, man. That's a little much, don't you think? And especially that was really unreasonable. I didn't even get a trade right out of that, man. That, not good for me, you know? I don't mind too much if it at least holds some form of trade. Oh, what the? How is their agent better than mine? This doesn't make sense.
We hunger for battle.
It, alright, it can't go into rebellion because there is already a rebel here. Goodbye, rebel forces. Like all good rebels, you crumble to the dust. Except for Americans, but we are the exception. No, we're not actually, but we like to say we are. Yeah, I'm really feeling tired. I think I'm probably going to end it soon, like now. Yeah, I'm probably going to end it like right now. I'm just not feeling it. It's just, I don't know, it's sort of tiresome. Before I end it, let's see. Unhappy, Coister report. Trait gained. That's kind of good. He likes women. Who doesn't? Those funny Greeks, maybe. How very civilized of them. That came out really weird. But anyways. I think I'll see you some other time. Perhaps in a different video, a different timeline, of a different universe, of a different multiverse, of a different plane, of a whatever. You get the point. I'll see you in the next videos. I don't know if this is going to be 2 or 1, so videos. I'll see you then. So, peace.